So first thing, we want to give you your flowers. Thank you so much for your contribution to film and television for over 3 decades thus far. How does that feel for you?
Oh, it feels great. Thank you for the flowers. I take any and all flowers at any time. It feels great. It feels great. I mean, it makes me feel, a little bit, like a little bit of a mature person because I have been around for a while, but it's cool. I enjoy it. I'm proud of the work that I've done and, still out here, still outside, as my kids would say.
Yeah, that's for sure. And I definitely remember watching you growing up. So it's amazing to be chatting here with you today. Now, what have you been up to? Anything new and exciting that you have going on right now?
Yeah, people know me as an advocate. I talk a lot about things that have impacted my life and people that I love. And so I'm out here advocating. I partnered with Sumitomo Pharma America, which is a campaign that I'm doing called Time to Go. And it's something that a lot of people don't necessarily talk about, but I am because I was unaware of what was even going on with me. So I have something called OAB, which is overactive bladder. And my symptoms were crazy. I was having this frequency of going like eight or more times a day, these leakage episodes, these urgent feelings to go, like I gotta go right now. And it was cramping my style. Like had to look for bathrooms everywhere. And I like to travel. I like to go to concerts. I like to, move around the world. And it was really, really slowing me down. But I didn't know what it was. I just thought I'm, a woman of a certain age. Like this is just the way it's supposed to go at this age. I've had 4 kids. I'm in menopause. There were all these different things that were happening that I was just like, okay, well, I'm just supposed to have this situation. But my girlfriend talked to me and told me to go talk to my doctor. And when I talked to him, he told me that he diagnosed me after I talked to him with overactive bladder and then set up a treatment option called Gemtesa. And since starting Gemtesa, my symptoms have reduced. So he told me what's important to know is their most common side effects are headache, common cold symptoms, and urinary tract infection. He just gave me all the information tools that I needed to treat this thing and to really get back to things I love to do.
Yeah, I loved how you said it cramped your style, but why was it important for you to not ignore your symptoms? Because there's so many of us that really do that.
I did ignore them for a while till they got in my way so much. I'm like, wait, I'm trying to go to concerts. I'm trying to get to the Beyonce concert. I'm not trying to leave and go to the bathroom 8 times and, in 3 hours, she was on for 3 hours. I would have had to go, several times. Just a lot of different things. And I wanted to really get back to the active person that I am and not worrying about where the bathroom is all the time. But it was important to have these conversations because if I didn't tell my girlfriend about it, she said, this sounds like this is not just you having to go a lot. It sounds like it's OAB. And it turned out that it was.
Holly, thank you so much for sharing that information about OAB, but stay right there because we will continue our conversation with you when Focus on 5 returns right after this.